All right, y'all. So it looks like tonight we have the Toronto Tempo and the Chicago Sky. Now, there's supposed to be four games tonight, but I'll be honest with you. I peeped the score of some of these games. Looks like it might be a one and done kind of night. This game was the only game that I've kind of skimmed through, and it looked like it was close. Maybe this Mercury and Liberty game was close too, but unless it's the playoffs, I don't think you guys really want to see that. The Mystics and the Seattle Storm, that game, blowout. I seen the score was 71 to 57. Absolutely not. That was nasty. What was the other game? Atlanta versus the Lynx. Lynx got their get back. Hands and feet on the journey. What did they win by? 15, 16 points? I'm like, so this might be the only game that we have tonight, unless you guys want to see the Mercury and the Liberty. So without further ado,
Rice got a step on
okay.
Sheldon.
No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on.
Southly a take.
See, this can't happen, first of all. Like, I get it. This is out to the 3-point line. You can live with Nyara Sabally shooting threes. Stepping on shoes?
Stevens, and she will finish.
It's them low top shoes, man. I keep trying to tell people.
Keep the sky.
Wait, is Camilla in the game? Yeah, see, these are kind of players where you gotta put your height
Thompson,
in it.
one of them.
The kind of moments. Let's check box scores. See who did what. All right, let's start with Toronto. Nyara Sabally, Sabally with 29, 11 of 14, 3 of 4. Could have had 31. He made these two free throws and six boards. Nonetheless, and a couple of blocks and a couple steals. Very solid game. Great game from her tonight. It's four fouls. Huh? Sorry, I guess. No one. Laura was 7. Brittany Sykes with 20 and 6. Mabry with 24. 7 assists. Very solid. Kiki Rice with 14. 8 and 7. Near triple double. Could have knocked down a 3, but it's all good. Maria with 12. Tiana Key with 3. Nicolina with 2. Kia Nurse and Lexi Hill with a combined 14 minutes. Couple of jumping jacks, couple of squats. The rest did not play due to injuries. Chicago, Azray with 10. Camilla. Yeah, something right. Camilla, you were doing so well. How do we go from that to this? Hold on. Wait a minute, bro. Averaging 14 and 10 a game. Look at this, chat. Look at this. 24 and 11. The game before that, 11 and 12. The game after that was 17 and 7. How do we go from that to 2 points and 5 rebounds in 22 minutes? Was she just not getting the ball or what? Yeah, she didn't foul out. She only had 2 fouls. Yeah, something ain't right with that. I ain't gonna lie. We need an investigation. This fake stats? Ain't no way you play 22 minutes and have one layup. No way. Anyway, let's keep moving. Skylar Diggins with 23 and 9. One more squad would have got you a double double. It's all good though. I had Cloud with 18 and 9. Also, one more squad would have got you double double too, but it's all solid. It's all good. JC Sheldon with 4. E Will with 11. Rachel Banham with 13 minutes of a nice jog. Koulibaly with 9. Sydney Taylor at 27. That was definitely a career game for her. Legacy game. 27. 9 of 22. 3 of 12. Wasn't really the best shooting night, but still had a career high 27, which is solid. The rest did not play due to knee injury, foot injury, or the Sailors, one of you didn't touch the court. Extra stats 37 27 going to Toronto on the rebounds, 31 22 on the Chicago assists, 13-9 Chicago on the turnovers. Took care of the ball very well in 40 minutes. 7-6 steals Chicago, Toronto 4-3 blocks, and Chicago 25-24, one less foul in this game. 25 of 30, 25-29, so the game was called exceptionally fair. 12 of 26, 7 of 31. Yeah, shots were not falling for Chicago. From the 3-point line, that is. 37 of 66 and 36 of 75 for Chicago in the field. I'm still stuck on Camilla having 2 points. Like, you played a little over half the game, though. I don't know. Anyways, what we got side clip wise? If not, that's going to wrap this one up. Tosh did the ninja run. Oh,
Plays the Caitlin Clark plays the part again, 16-5 now, and plays the part again, 16-5 now.
all right.
Bentley
Gab's
also
reaction.
out. Rice getting into the paint again, not afraid of contact. Saw that a couple of months ago at UCLA and seeing it right now in the W. Her former teammate Gabriela Jaquez knows
Yeah,
that
she's seen that a time or two,
well.
especially on that road to the
Seen that
national
side of
championship, on to
practice.
the Natty.
Yeah, she's totally saying
Seen
right.
that a time or two. 3 or 4, maybe 5. What we got? Yeah, see, this is why we might be winning. Connecticut and Portland. Connecticut, if you can't beat Portland, you might as well just wrap it up and just tank already. I mean, I've been saying that all year since day one, but still. 1-7? Jeez. Sabrina didn't play tonight, looks like. Um, yeah, I'm not seeing side clips from our game here. See a lot of Liberty and Mercury highlights. Clips, that is. Is this Juju walking in a bikini? Y'all got her out the plain white tees? Y'all got her out the plain color t-shirts? Kinda got her on a nice little vacation. Nice to see that, season. Not really close, but it's getting to that point where summer workouts are getting ready to start. So nice to get away before you have to lock in. But other than that, chat, I don't see anything else because we did see the rest of these in the last video that we made. So, yeah. Let's gonna wrap this one up, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment. All right, y'all. So we have an additional side clip. So this will be added on to the Chicago Sky and the Toronto Temple game. Mainly because, to be honest with you, I did not plan on watching this game. I seen the score at one point was 71-47. No. We're not watching that. But what we will watch is this side clip here. Because word on the street, Cody McMahon and Natisha Hydra got into it. Now, if this clip turns out how I think it's going to turn out, this clip here will prove my story that Cody McMahon fought a Ken Corso with her bare hands, no weapons. Now, did they want to tell the press, the media, the story? Of course not, because they don't want that to be the headlines, the focus, the focal point of their season. Washington Mystics rookie Cody McMahon fights a dog to save her team. They don't want that to be the headline of their team, of their season, right? But then at the same time, the media, they be rubbing their hands like Birdman for any kind of juicy details, juicy secrets, juicy drama, juicy stories, anything. They looking for anything and everything for any team. Everything and anything for any team. Now, did they tell me the story? Well, absolutely. Because why would you not tell me the story? Why would you not tell me the story of Cody McMahon fighting a Cane Corso? Somebody out there hating, huh? Who you think you are? Who you supposed to be? You think you the birthday? See how y'all do that? I can't get my shine too? That's crazy. But anyways, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this and see what we have to do.
Heidemann into traffic and a jump. I think that's a good call. Ooh, we got a little heat here between Natisha Heidemann and Cody McMahon.
Yeah. Cody 100% fought that King Corso with her bare hands. No weapons. No weapons needed. Did I ever tell y'all that story? 'Cause I know a lot of you guys are new, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't know the story. So without further ado, let me tell you the story. So you know how certain teams, they have their vacations? Like certain teams might go overseas, they might go hiking, they might have karaoke night. They might play Uno. I don't know. Every team is different, right? So the Mystics, they go overseas for their team bonding vacation, team chemistry vacation. They're walking down the sidewalk, walking down the street, coming one way. And the other way, they see this. They see this, right? They see this big dog looking directly at them. They like, oh, ish, where's the owner after this dog? It's just staring directly at them, right? The dog is scanning the environment, looking at the team, and then locks eyes with Cody McMahon. Now the dog instantly view Cody McMahon as a threat and then gets in defense mode. Back arched, ears back, eyes turned red, foaming up out the mouth like it got rabies, right? Lauren then looks at Cody and is like, Cody, the dog's looking at you. Do you want us to help you? What do we do? Cody hears that, locks in, looks at Lauren, and says, word for word, bar for bar. Here's what y'all have to keep in mind. This story is 100% factual, true, lore accurate story. Cody looks at Lauren, locks eyes with Lauren, and says, I got this. Her eyes turn red, boxes out her entire team like an Angel Reese rebound, locks eyes with the Cane Corso, and word for word, bar for bar said this. Bring that bullish if you want to. You gonna go flying like a shooting star. When that dog heard that, dog instantly goes, dog charges at the team, lunges at Cody. Cody then grabs the dog like these by the neck and goes, Hail Marys the dog in the sky. You would have thought Batman was flying. The dog literally went flying like a shooting star. Hail married that mutt to an unknown island somewhere. All you heard in the sky was the dog has not been found. The dog has yet to be found to this day. The dog has yet to be found to this day. She launched that dog like the Incredible Hulk. I promise you. The team, oh my gosh, Cody, you're a superhero. And of course, Cody, she's aura farming. She's aura farming. She feels like Wonder Woman now. You know what I mean? Again, that is a true, lore accurate, 100% non-fictional story of Cody McMahon literally grabbing a Cane Corso by the neck and launching that dog to an island that we can't even enter or else we get shot down off the sky. Again, you would have thought it was a black shooting star flying in the air. Facts. 100% true story. Now that y'all know.
Little heat.
See, Lauren is laughing because she remembers that story. She remembers that story like it was yesterday.
Nobody wants
Gave her flashbacks.
to relent. I'm not letting go of it.
Look,
Heidemann into traffic.
give me this
I
quick
think that's
hit.
a good call. Ooh, we got a little heat here between Natisha Heidemann.
Y'all can think I'm lying if y'all want to. That's a true, accurate lore story. Matter of fact, tell them. Tag them in the video so they could verify the story for y'all. That's a true story.
Little heat.
Nobody wants to relent. I'm not letting go of it.
Anyways, there's that. And then I seen the other clip of the reporter calling Shakira Shaq. Brother. Shaq? Really? Because when I seen the video, the first thing I'm thinking is that she must think Shaquille O'Neal. That ain't Shaquille O'Neal, baby. That's Shakira. Red hair don't care. If you mean Shaq. That reminds me, y'all remember that interview Steph Curry had where the reporter called Steph Curry Wardell? Like, who gave you the authority to say that? Talking about some Shaq. What? Anyway, with that being said, we'll go ahead and head out, bro. I had fun telling y'all that story. Because again, that's a true story. Like, it's not fake.
Now Heidemann
That's a
into
100%
traffic
more accurate
and a
story.
jump. I think that's a good call. Ooh.
That's how she treated that Kane Corso.
We got a little heat here between Natisha Heidemann and Cody McMahon. Little heat.
Or farming afterwards. But anyways, chat, with that being said, I'm out of here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, it is always appreciated. And I will see you guys